So, there's a phenomenon that I have noticed throughout the world, and that would be the phrase, many people of my generation say things like, I was born in the wrong time, I was born in the wrong decade. They often do this in a way to romanticize the past, say like, oh, I love roller skating so much, or oh my god, I so wish I was Victorian, or like, these things often come from places like Pinterest, Instagram. But something that I have noticed, and many other people have failed to realize, is that statistically, most people that have ever lived did not live past 20 years old. That is true. So, I present to you top 15 ways I would have died if I was born in any other decade, century, or era. That's what he's just like me for real. Number 1, we have the 1990s. Very often romanticized. Oh my god, I love CDs, I love mixtapes so much. Yeah, well, I would probably have been lynched for being a gay person. And I know, a lot of you will probably hate me now, because, being gay is bad or whatever. Andrew Tate said so. Well, that reason to hate me is boring. There's a lot of other, more interesting reasons to hate me. So I have listed out a few for you. Here are a few more interesting, more creative reasons to hate me. 1. I am a fan of the indie pop band AJR. Oh, sue me. 2. I believe in evolution via natural selection. See that? That's Tiktaalik. I'm related to that guy. He just like me for real. See, we're both green. 3. I live in California. I live in California. 3. Pineapple is my favorite pizza topping. And those who say they hate it, die. And 5. You are now manually breathing. You're welcome. Now moving on to the 1980s. 1970s? I can't read, I don't have my glasses on. Anyway, most likely, statistically, I would have caught disco fever and danced myself to death in the dancing plague of 1975. How sad. Then, in the 1950s and 60s, statistically, I would have been beaten to death after being accused of being a communist in Cold War America. Because I, in fact, do believe in communist values, such as not starving children. And then, 1920s. Succumbed to my injuries after being shot 47 times by a Tommy gun in a gang-related Prohibition-era shootout. Because look at me. Think I don't like to indulge a bit? That's a real bone. This is a real, pelican spine or something like that. Found it on a beach. Pretty cool. If I was born in the late 1800s, Victorian era, a lot of people love this time. Bridgerton. That's all I really know about the 1800s, other than statistically, I probably would have killed myself in a double suicide after me and my gay lovers' raunchy Victorian letters to each other were discovered, hence prompting our fathers to plan to marry us off to respective 40-year-old creeps who would have us work in the kitchen and take care of 5 to 15 kids. Statistically, we would kill ourselves with some sort of poison, like this ricin. This is an actual castor bean plant. If I ate 4 of these beans, it would actually kill me. I actually went out and collected real Victorian-era poison for this bit. And now I have this, and I don't know what I'm going to do with it. Bah! 1840s. Statistically, dysentery. And then, 1600s. I would have been crushed to death, hanged, or burned at the stake for being accused of witchcraft. The following reasons is why I am a witch. 1. I am literate. I can read. I can look at words on a page, hallucinate their meaning, and then speak them in vibrations through my vocal cords. 2. I frequently talk to animals. Hello, dull command update. And 3. I practice science. Like this science. So scientific, right? That's so scientific. Oh fuck, the bird escaped. Stay in the blanket. Stay in the blanket. And then 4. I am bisexual. I lied to you earlier. I'm not gay, I'm bisexual. Keep you on your toes. Ooh. Are you attracted to me or not? 1500s. Caught disco fever and danced myself to death in the dancing plague of 1518, which is a real thing that happened, where hundreds of people started dancing and did not stop until they literally had exhausted themselves to death. How fun. 1400s. Swooped up as a toddler and eaten by the Haas eagle of New Zealand, which is a real eagle that only went extinct a couple hundred years ago that would eat toddlers, human babies, for breakfast, lunch, and if they were still hungry, dinner. This is a real thing. And then, the 1300s. Statistically, bubonic plague. maimed, desecrated, and dismembered in the First, Second, or Third Crusades, sacrificed to the rain gods for a bountiful harvest in the following season, killed to death by the demons in your walls after not liking and subscribing to this channel. They're right behind you. Turned into a lion by Zeus after kissing my partner on his shrine, and subsequently being hunted and killed by Artemis and her mildly erotic harem of lesbian huntresses. Honestly, a death I could go for. And here are some honorable mentions. Dying of typhoid flu in an alleyway in post-war France, having spent my life as an opium-addicted hooker. Goals. Being impaled in the eyes and dragged from behind up a tree by a leopard. This is a real thing that happened to a prehistoric human. This is the diagram. They found the fossils. Starved to death due to bankruptcy after not being able to pay my medical bills in the modern United States of America. Go democracy. Yay freedom. And finally, tuberculosis. For all of human history. Because, fun fact, it has probably killed more people than any other disease combined for all of human history. Crazy, right? Thank you for coming to my presentation of the top 15 ways I would die if I was born in any other decade, century, or era. So remember, while our current lives may seem bad, it's nothing compared to the hardships that many millions of people have faced throughout their lives. Because statistically, if you were born in any other decade or era, you would die a preventable death. Now join me as I say my daily affirmations. Thank you. Make sure to like and subscribe.